Hey guys, Dare here, and today I'm going to be going over all of the edits in Fortnite and what they're useful for. So this will be on walls, stairs, pyramids, floors, and a combination. So to start off with our simple ones, we have just window edits. These can be used for, if you want to just get a quick window edit, pump someone in the head. So you have an edit there, an edit there, and an edit there. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that you can do, yeah. Alright, so now you have this, which can be good if you want to, like, so say you have someone in this box, and you edit like this, and miss their shot, you can jump up and like that. So the next variation of that would be this, but then you have to crouch, and that's a lot harder to do. So this is usually used if you straight away. If you have someone in a box, and you just want to get a good shot, or you could just something like that. So now you have kind of your most used, I would say, would be this one, this one, this one. So your 3 in your corners. Let's say you're trapped in a 1x1 by yourself over here, and someone is like trying to invade you, right? Right your pyramids and shit. And there's someone breaking in from there. I'm gonna edit like that, build out, and so that's usually how you get out of your 1v1, 1x1s, how you get through your tunnels when you're streaming, and that can also be used with that edit. So now you have some edits that I've seen used sometimes. This is a really weird one. But it can, when nobody uses this and somebody uses it like that, it can be really confusing for newer players, and they have no clue what's going on. So here's some doors. I think everyone knows them by now. These recently have been found useful to so if you open and shoot almost in a rapid succession, shoot through the doors before they can shoot you. So I messed up a couple times. So some other edits you have. This one. That one's really just to conserve space in 1x1, or in like a tunnel. So say you're in a tunnel, and you don't want to like have to place a wall. You want to like, if someone's shooting you from here, you want to just go back and edit like that, edit like that. So there are 2 edits useful for this. There's this edit right here, which is the best edit if you do it like that. So start bottom right, go up, go to the top left, go down 1, and go right 1. So in a rapid move, do it like that. And this one, which is like this. So now if someone's shooting at me, and they're like breaking from my walls, I can just go like that. So that's what those 2 are useful for, in my opinion. So yeah, some ones that people I've never seen use, this, like all the top door ones. Don't think I've ever seen anybody with. Is that not an edit? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody use this, but I guess it could work. So those are all. You have your top corners if you want to like. So if you're in a 1x1, I'll use this example again. And you have your phone like this, because that's the best way to get out of it. You should edit like this, so you can jump out this side, and then something like that. So you have those two edits for that. You can also be like a... So those are the most useful wall edits in my opinion. I'm pretty sure those are all of them. So ramp editing is a very different story because there are so many ramp edits you can do, or so little ramp edits you can do. So when testing for height for someone, or just pushing someone in general, one that I found really useful is editing like that. So if there's somebody under you, and you build over them, and they say pyramid you, or it doesn't even matter if they pyramid you or not. You just edit like that, and then place like a floor. This used to be done like that, I guess, or like that, but then they could just hide under this and they have a better shot on you, so that's just anyway better. And you can also go like this. They'll shoot. So more ramp edits. When you're in a 1x1, which is a lot, I scrim a lot, so I need to use these. So you go like this, and you'll just be out, and you'll be able to do whatever you need. So, oh yeah, I just did one right there. So if you're in a 1x1 and someone's breaking you down, you just go. A combination of that's a combination of floor and wall edits. It can also be done with like pyramids, but if you're in a pyramid like this, airing shot really first. And just go like that. So that's if someone's like at the base of your 1x1 or like just under you, like you can go like that and then possibly. So those are the most. Oh yeah, and so if someone's like in your 1x1 and or trying to get into your 1x1 and they got a wall on you, you can use this. Protect yourself, and then you can just edit from away to close to you. So something that's really helpful on ramp editing that I usually don't do, so I can't talk about that much, is you just take here and go to here. I usually go the full length, so like the full distance from this block to that block, but you really don't have to do that. You can just go from there to there, and it's much quicker. So those are the most useful ramp edits in my opinion. Alright, pyramids. So while ramping up, you can pyramid like that. So if someone's on top of you, and they like, if I mean, most people in recent metas they'll floor off, but say they don't floor off. And they go to build out like this, like do their 90s. If you're then editing through like this, the whole thing breaks again. Pyramids also, if you, I know sometimes if I'm like layering and somebody tries to contest me, I just edit quickly like that so I can go into my 90s. Because if you just have a pyramid like this, you can't really. It's harder to do that. So then there are some really out of place ones I've seen. I know Marcos recently was like, wait, what even was it? Oh yeah, so it's like there, and then you edit like that. Place another pyramid on top of that. And I personally, I don't think I would ever use that. So that's just my preference. I don't think that's ever something I would use. Because it just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, also, I'm gonna go back to this a lot. When you're in a 1x1, there are two things you can do with pyramids. You can highlight all four corners. That's usually what people do. And you can just see through your pyramid like this. Just see what's going on. You see someone that's like getting shot at, you want to shoot at them, just right click, left click, press edit. I only have a pump. Let's just say you AR them. Another thing, in the roll. Alright, if you go like this, and so I'd say a pyramid is most useful. It's more useful than a ramp when someone's trying to get into your 1x1, because you can do so many edits with it. You can go like this, you can go out to the side. And you can do that on any side, any direction, if I did it right. But yeah, that's really useful, and if they're over there, you can do that ramp, you could do that, you could do that, you could do that. So it's just really useful in my opinion, because if they ever do have an advantage on you, you can just use your pyramid and edit it. So floor edits. Floor edits depends if you're on like high ground, if you're on low ground. So if you're on high ground, if you're on low ground, you can have an edit like this. You can jump, or you can place a pyramid like that, and they can't get a shot back on you. Or you could just, like re-edit that. Now, but say you're on high ground and you wanna get a clean shot off. So you could do kind of that, but also you could just, if you already have a floor there, you can just re-edit it. Other floor edits would be like when you're in a 1x1, you're just editing down, like I said earlier. Floor edits, if there's someone below you, let's just say, like, there's a guy right here. There's a guy right there. And you have edits on him. So if you ever want to get an edit on someone, I'd say the top is the hardest, but you want to just like play it out like you want to confuse them as much as you can. You want to like hit as many walls as you can, and then you want to have an edit that you can right wall peek them. So tip of advice: you never want to left wall peek. You always want to be on the right side of it like that. You never want to be on the left side of it like that, because they can see your whole face, but here they can just like barely see my gun. So that was tips and tricks for editing. I hope you enjoyed, and it's there, and peace out.